they say it tastes like chocolate and all that, and you see the seeds. But like they say, sometimes you might not get the seeds in it. It depends, but it's worth to try. Plus, the flavor of it. There's a few people have said that they took it, and when they made a cake, they take it, let it mature, and then they put it over on a cake, and it looks just like chocolate. I don't know. I never have tried it, but that would be a good way of seeing, finding out. But that's the size of seeds in it. Look at the size of the tomato. Okay, that size of a tomato looks real good, and a good sized hamburger at that too. Seeds. Dwarf. These are dwarfs as well. You can make pies and jams out of them as well. And they're, and they say to people that leaves them in pots because it keeps them in dwarf state. Okay, a lot better state. Okay, there's a wide variety of dwarf trees and dwarf, like dwarfs. Um, and you see all the seasonings as well. Okay, that's garlic. Or, well, that's how some of the girls the getting up seeds. Okay, look at the color, the size of them. Okay, you gotta pay attention and look at the size of them. And yeah, I never seen uh, red of of it, and that's what surprises me. The seeds, like they say, you let the seed leave them alone. The ones you want for seeds, let them mature. Get used to your climate within your area and your soil. It uses all things to build off of it. Okay, so that's what. Okay, look at those. Yeah. This is a fragrance flower. Plus, you can make jam from it, and you can make you can get dye from it as well. You make dye. You can make dyes colors for it from it. and pictures that you see and you do know what it is, let us know what it is and you share it with everyone else too. And information about how long it takes to mature, okay, and what area, and if it, what pH level of the plants, to where everyone knows what they have to do, and if they want to buy this type of plant, they know what they have to do, and they need to make sure that they know what they got the right amount of whatever they plan to plant into it, tubs or ground. Look at that. A better picture of the zones. They color coded. People that don't, okay. Then you go buy for your plants and your crops. Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks. And these are type of things that certain plants help keep away from, makes it where they don't want to be around, okay? It helps keeps these mosquitoes and that away. The fragrance of some of the plants keeps them where they stay away from everyone, okay? You know, for fleas, this is what it does, and the stuff it affects the fleas as well too. Okay, by using natural resources of the plants, the fragrance that drives the fleas, rodents, and all that away, it helps your pets and all as well. Plus, it helps you out. This takes 3 years. Well, they say dwarf trees takes less time for the mature and produce fruit than what it does a full-size tree. And like I'm saying, for that full-size tree out in your yard, how much water would you be looking at to have to put on there? Compare, and you take it in and out from outside and inside after it matures. Okay, after the second year, back and forth, you can have it producing fruit inside your house as well too. As long as you do how it's supposed to be done. Okay. Other people have done it. You obey by what I haven't done it yet, but it sounds a good deal. But there's dwarf trees, like dwarf pineapples even, okay? And small watermelons. And you see, like that, dwarf. And that's looking pretty good. Corn. You know how you when you buy stuff has corn, the little corn for stir fry? That's what that is. I always was wondering about that. Now I understand it even better. And that's what I'm referring to, people. When you see leaves, this is what you pay attention to, okay? Like your bark on your tree, alright? If you get too, and what they call hot air can burn your tree as well, too. That's what they are asking about light. You want to find out about partial sun or full sun, or even if it's a full contact for your plant, they say, but sometimes you might have to put it in a partial area for a little bit of partial sun to make your plant survive. Considering the temperature of your plant for that day, it might be a little bit more than what your plant would be used to. But you see what this leaf looks like. Always pay attention on to that kind of stuff. You never know. Like iron efficiency, how they say when your leaf turns yellow, it's because it's low on iron. It's what I've heard on the internet. But always find out more about this, okay? This plant here grows all year, reproducing these in a dark area. Okay. Keep it moist, keep it dark, and it would be a real good tasting plant. I was surprised when I found out it requires darkness, but you never thought of that. I never would have thought of it. There's a brand of plants that does that, lives like that, in the dark. Okay? At the beginning, you plant them outside in your garden. You do. Then you clean off the top, and then you put them in that thing, put them in dirt and all that in a dark area, wherever you put them at. Make sure it's got moist water, room temperature water, okay, because you never want to stick nothing ice cold or hot water in a warm area for a plant. Yeah, star fruit. No, that sounds good. I ate one and it was really good. Yeah, it tastes real good. There's one person that gives you more information about the star fruit than anybody else. Like there's one person gives more information about pineapple than anyone else. Important information. Okay. Look and check in on that. Okay. Yeah, the red flowers with the seeds again.